Let's have a little fun working towards puppy press. Puppy press is the first step towards press handstand. We'll start in happy baby, coming onto your back, holding the outer edges of your feet, knees dropping to either side of the chest, and you can rock a little from side to side, opening up the hips. And then you can play here with stretching one leg out long, up and towards your face as the other thigh bone drops a little closer to the ground. And then change sides, stretch the other leg long, bend the opposite one into half happy baby again. And go back and forth a couple of times, so waking up the hamstrings, which is going to be really important for your inversion practice. That leg that's long and it starts to come towards your face, you might even pick your head up as if you're going to bring your forehead towards your shin. If that's too much, you don't have to do that. And then change one more time. Half happy baby on one side and almost like a supine Padangusthasana on the other side. Bring both legs to happy baby and then scoop your knees into your chest. Begin to rock up and down a few times until you can rock all the way to sit. And as you come to sit, swing your legs behind you. Come to hands and knees. We'll start with some cat-cows here. Simple, wrists under the shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, open the heart, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push into the earth to round your back and open the back of the heart. So take a few of these, really focusing on a nice smooth Ujjayi breath that slides right across the back of your throat, warming you up from the inside. Inhaling and exhaling, arching and rounding the spine. And then a little more wrist stretch. Flip the palms around. So the right one will go clockwise, left one counterclockwise, until they point as much towards the knees as you can get them. And take some cat-cows like this. And it's okay if the hands don't turn all the way to face the knees just yet. It takes some time to open up the wrists. Give yourself a break if you're not there yet. Take a few more cat-cows here with the hands flipped around. And then curl your toes under and really slowly, you might not even notice the movement or see it, but you're moving your hips towards your heels, trying to keep as much of the palm on the ground as you can, until eventually you have to peel the hand up, and you do it so slowly, 1 millimeter at a time, releasing hands from the ground. And then one more nice wrist stretch here, so interlacing your hands as you sit on your shins. Press the palms out, and then reach your arms up and over your head, fingers still interlaced. Notice if your front ribs flared open, and see if you can knit the front ribs together and open the back of the heart a little bit more. Try to really fill out the back body with your breath. Bring your hands back down in line with your heart. You see how the thumbs are facing down and the palms are out? Invert them so that the thumbs are facing up and the palms are in. And then keep going in that direction until the thumbs are down again. Get as much of your palms to the floor with the fingers interlaced as you can. Curl your toes under, and tiny movements here. This is pretty intense, so you'll see that you don't have to move a lot to really feel it. You can make tiny circles on your wrists or go a little side to side, back and forth. A little bit goes a long way. Eventually uncurling the toes and sitting back so slowly towards your heels, peeling 1 millimeter at a time of the hands up off the floor. And when the hands release, shake them out as if you're a little bird that can't fly, the hands flapping up and down at the wrists. And then we're ready to prep with some Surya Namaskar variations. Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold all the way down. Step your right leg way back, look forward, keep your spine long. Downward facing dog. Roll it forward to plank pose and lower it halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Shorten your down dog so it's only about half as long. Walk the feet up halfway. I'm going to practice what I call going to the edge of the world. Take your right knee and bring it to your right armpit. Lean so far forward, yes. And then step back, and then left knee to left armpit, so the shoulders going beyond the wrists. Step back into your tiny dog, walk it back into a regular dog. Settle and breathe, and then look between your thumbs, bend your knees, and you can hop or walk up to the top of the mat. Come up halfway with a big heart, and then fold, rise all the way up, press the palms together. Bring it all back to collected heart center and pause. Inhale, raise the prayer high, touch the palms, look up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Left side, take the leg back with a big step. And then downward facing dog. Reach the heart forward in plank pose. And lower halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Walk the feet in about halfway. If it was easy last time, walk it even a little bit more. Dig your fingertips into the mat and bring your right knee to touch your right armpit. So you've got to lean so far forward, fingertips working like crazy. Step back into your tiny down dog. Left knee to left armpit. Wrists are bending beyond 90 degrees, shoulders moving beyond the wrists. Step back, tiny down dog. Walk it back into regular downward facing dog. Look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. When you get there, come up halfway, elongate well, and then fold again. Rise all the way up, press the palms together, hands to heart, and now you're ready to try puppy press. First thing you'll do is put a strap around your arms just above the elbows. Make sure it's nice and tight. Get one block, place it about 3 feet or so from the wall. Put your foot on the block, and then your hands are going to go not in line with the block, but to the inside of the block, about 8 inches or so away from the wall, not right at the wall. Pick your other leg up, the one that's not on the block, as if it's in half happy baby. Hike the knee up towards the sky. Lift your butt up. Lean to the wall until your head touches it. Press the back of your head into the wall and see if you can float the leg that's on the block up. Let me show you that again from a little further away so you can see the legs more. One foot on the block. That foot's got a tiny inward spiral. Palms to the inside of the block. Strap around the arms nice and tight. Hike the other knee up towards the ceiling, like a squat on the ceiling. Lean forward so much that your head presses into the wall, and then float the other leg out and up until